Welcome to Keto Diamond's non-keto video reselling. I don't know what to call it. But anyway, on eBay, we're going by the Happy Selectors. Or Happy Selectors. No V. Anyway, well, I am. He's there. But he don't really do none of the eBay stuff. I do all that. He does have his own eBay where he's putting some toys and stuff on there. But right now he's got like Transformers and Hot Wheels. I don't know if any of y'all are interested in that. But I'll find out what his eBay is, and I'll tell you all about it soon. Anyway, I'm going to show you some of the stuff from the flea markets. I'm going to show you some of the stuff I sold on eBay. I'm going to talk about some of the stuff we got today at a hell of a deal. Hell of a deal. So I want you to check all that out, and let me know what you think below. Have you done any reselling? What is the best reselling advice you got? What's the best thing you bought and resold? How much did you get? I'm dying to know, because like I didn't show you guys this, but like $7. Okay, so this is not unusual, but you can sell some of these on eBay for like $10 to $12, $15 even. I've sold 2 sets of coffee cups now for like 21 bucks a piece for just 2 coffee cups that I paid $1 for, or maybe $2, probably $1. I don't remember, but anyway, it's kind of cool. Some of it sold and I told you guys about this on my keto video, but I sold a $2 candle holder for 110 bucks because it was Fenton. It was a fairy lamp thing you put a candle in. It was really, really pretty. But you can check my eBay page. There is a description. It is in the description below, along with all my keto stuff. I'm not going to change the description. It's too much trouble. It'll be all the same stuff. And if you'd like to send anything like Miss Octavia did, you're more than welcome to. My post office box is below too, so that's kind of cool. But check it out. I'll go ahead and show you the 3 mugs we did get. Well, there was 4, but and a lot of times they're brand new. People have never used them. I don't know if they kept them on the shelf, or they thought they were going to use them, or used them once and washed them really good, or what. But sometimes you can get some really great deals up there and flip them, which is what we're trying to do. But sometimes profit is not always enough to cover everything. So we're getting better and better at it, picking, being more selective, and some really, really great deals. You're not going to believe this Squishmallow deal we got. Not going to believe it. Or even the little toy bag deal we got. Check all this out. I'll be right back. All right, y'all, so I wanted to look this thing up and see if it had any particular value. It's worth about 10 bucks on eBay, but I'm selling it at a flea market, so I put $3 on it, and it was free to me. It came in a box of stuff. What I'm showing you this for, and it's a spoon rest, it's because I thought these were ducks. All my life, I thought these were ducks. I remember these damn things being around in the 80s. I gave my mama a duck lamp just recently out of this box. It says they're geese. If y'all remember, I've had this issue before because we went to this park and I can't remember, but I was calling them ducks and they were geese, or I was calling them geese and they were ducks. I think I called them ducks and they were geese. I don't remember. All my life, I thought these were flipping ducks, and they're geese. Maybe. Apparently, the only scientific difference is ducks have 17 bones or less in their neck, and geese have 17 or more in their neck. It's just a whole weird thing. They're very similar. So close enough. I just thought they were ducks all my life, and now in my 40s, I'm finding out the things from my childhood were geese. But he's cute. And then this 10 here is going to go to the flea market too. Probably won't do but $1 or $2 on it. But again, these things were in a box of stuff that was just given to me, so it won't hurt me any. And it'll be able to add a few things to the store that have a really low price. So that's nice. Alright, hold up. So I looked it up. These ones are supposed to be ducks. This one's supposed to be a goose. Or at least by the people that posted them. These are ducks and these are gooses. So I'm confused, and I called my dad. I said, hey, you remember those little white critters with the blue bows from the 80s? You know, the ducks? He's like, yeah. I said, are you sure they're ducks? He's like, I don't know. I said, wait a minute. What do you mean you don't know? I'm going to have to go find a duck or a goose, cut his neck open, and see how many bones he has. I'm just kidding. Of course, they got those kinds of ducks that are the mallard ducks you can recognize off the bat. But
You girls either stupid or these things are just too damn similar. All right, so some of you guys mentioned Temu, so I thought I would show you some things. We do have a few things out here from Temu to resell. And they actually go pretty good when we're at a decent place, at a decent day. So Saturday and Sunday, they go pretty good. Sunday's the best, of course. Had a lady buy 4 the other day. So we sell them for about $7 a piece. We paid $1 or $2 for them. So it's a great dividends. These are stainless steel, so they're not going to turn or fade. They're brand new. And, of course, there's some other stuff in here, too. But that's Corey's bracelet she's got for sale. But that's stainless, too. But she's had it for years. She just doesn't like it. There's some just regular stuff in here too, but all these are stainless, and like I said, we do them for $7 each. Even this little box came from Temu, and it was like $5. So yeah, we do have some. These things came from Temu. There's some survival whistles and stuff. We just got them out here for $1 a piece for people who want them. And of course, we've got other stuff. I did manage to bring a squashmallow out here. I can't see, so I have no idea what you guys are seeing, but I'm gonna go ahead and close this back up. Hello, little Fenton Bear. You're so cute. Got some kitties. All this stuff on this shelf here is already on eBay. All this stuff on this shelf up here is on eBay. I still got a ton of work to do because all this other stuff is not. Well, some of that is on eBay. And if you're interested in checking any of it out, looking at the prices or anything, let me know what you think because it's kind of cool. It's kind of fun. I love this globe right there. I really, really do. Kitties. I'm not even a kitty fan, but they're cute. This kitty down here, though. This one takes the cake. 1960s, y'all. Kitty cat angel. And it's got the cutest little face. I don't even like cats, but I had to have that one. I've actually got my work cut out for me because none of that is on eBay yet. None of it. None of that. Got boxes sitting every which way. A lot to do. Hey, so these are some of the items I actually sold this week. This is a really nice Calvin Klein book bag purse. It's an organizing purse. A set of wooden Dutch shoes, which I got another set that I'm getting ready to post. And this little great statue. I showed this to you a long time ago. I actually bought it because it reminded me of me and my grandson, but I really don't have space to put much of anything. And it was worth about $20. So I got like 20 out of that, 20 out of that, and 40 out of that bag. So that's not too bad. I think I gave $3 for the shoes. I think I gave $3 to $5 for that statue and like $10 for the bag. So it's pretty good. So one good thing about a pretty day and being out here is you can ground all you want to. You just can't walk around like that because there's definitely glass on the ground. All right, this is another fantastic find. Got it for $1.99 at Goodwill, plus, of course, tax. This is a vintage Tapestry wallet that has never been used. How do I know it's never been used? Hold on. Yo, it's still got paper inside of it. A fresh thing of paper, by the way. And the calendar from 1983. This sucker is nice. It's clean. I can't find the exact one, but ones similar to this are going for about $40 on eBay. And again, going for what I'll get, it's hard to say for sure, but that is super cool. I recognized it when I saw it. I was like, oh, that sucker's from the 80s. From early 80s, in fact. I'd have been about, I don't know, 5 years old. And it's apparently just been in somebody's closet chilling, or a box probably, because it's clean. It's very, very clean. So yeah, I'm gonna put that on there and see what happens. All right, so I wanted to show you guys this little jewel box, I guess. Now this is definitely got leather on it. It's leather all over it. I don't know why, but these make me think of teeth. It's got them on the back too. Now, I've actually had this for a little while. I think I paid $2 or $3 for it, something like that. It's a really great, it's definitely handmade. But I couldn't find any way to put it on eBay because I couldn't find anything like it. I don't know who makes it. I knew nothing about this. Well, today my husband finally found a box that was similar to this. Not exact, but very similar. Definitely has the same creator and designer. It's different though. I mean, this is not a flower on the other one, but there's different jewels on it. Well, semi-precious stones, I suppose. Anyway, it's hard to price an item like this. The other seller's trying to sell theirs for about 35 bucks. It does seem like it's a one-of-a-kind piece. But again, I know nothing about it other than what the other guy is trying to sell it for. So I'm going to give that a shot. Whether that pans out, I could not tell you. If you guys have ever seen anything like this or know anything about this, let me know. And then you get these other pieces like this. Now, everything I look up says it's Murano. But this does not, as far as I can tell or find, doesn't have any kind of maker's mark on it. And it does have what I believe is manufacturing damage right there. I think it's just where they sliced it off and it didn't do a clear slice. I can't really tell. Very smooth though. It's not sharp or anything. So it feels like it's been whatever they finalized it with over. I want to say glaze, but I don't think it's a glaze. But anyway, it's very smooth. But I have no idea what this piece really is. I hate to put it on there as Murano and it not be, because I don't want to lie. But I also hate to, if it is Murano, not get the value out of it. If you guys have ever seen anything like this or have any idea if it might actually be Murano, can y'all let me know? Because I don't know. So hubby just pointed this out, but that is a lot of duct tape and rope. Alright, so this is ingenuity, y'all. I broke a bottle of Versace perfume. I bought a bottle for 50 cents. And I smell like French whore. Anyway, I just thought I'd show you that. We're also getting serenaded over here. It's kind of neat. We're set up right here. Now, this is just a little place that don't have tables, so you just bring your own tables. And clearly, we did not bring enough tables. But there it is, y'all. Alright, yes, so I nearly dropped everything when I saw the guy reaching to put this on the shelf. I had something in my hand I was putting back on the shelf, and I almost missed the shelf. So anyway, I just thought it was really cool looking. And then I get to looking on eBay and stuff to see what people sold these for. And everything I was seeing was like $97. Unfortunately, 3 days later, I'm checking, and they're selling them anywhere from $20 to $150. So I posted mine for $97. Let's see, because that's what I had originally seen. I paid $6 for it. So, you know, as long as I get like 20, 30 bucks out of it, that'll cover shipping and everything and give me a little profit. But if it's worth $97, that's what I thought it was originally. So we're going to go with that. We'll see what happens. Price may drop. Who knows? But super, super awesome. And it does have like one speck of damage right there. And I didn't see that because that's where they put the price tag. Gotta love that. So I thought I'd show you these cups, only because I sold them today. I sold these two cups, these two plain, ordinary looking coffee cups for 20 bucks. I don't know why, but something screamed at me when I saw this. It's jars made in France, you know, from France. They're just black matte coffee cups with gray inside them. But I saw them, looked them up after I bought them, actually, because I paid $1 a piece for them. And I posted them for 20 bucks and they sold. This is another thing I also sold. Didn't get much out of it. I can't remember if I paid $2 for it or 50 cents for it. I've had it for a little bit and I finally posted it on eBay. Got it at a flea market. Nothing particularly special. It only sold for $5. But since I've got to go ship these out, and usually the ladies at the place I go to have free boxes if they have a small enough one, you know, or big enough one for your item, and they have some donated things, they'll give you the box for free. So if they give me the free box, and I have to ship these anyway, so if I had to go and just ship this by itself, it would cost me gas money. I would basically be losing money on it. But since I got to ship these and this, and maybe another thing today, I'm not sure. We'll see how it goes. And I think I've got another day to ship too, so I probably will wait and see. That way I can take 2 or 3 things at a time, and it's cheaper on gas. And yeah, but that was today. Hey guys, so I thought I'd show you this. Altogether, a guy sold me about 30 watches for like, I don't know, $2. None of them had batteries in it. I took them and I put batteries in them. I bought a pack of batteries, and well, some of them, the really pretty ones. The other ones I'm not going to mess with too much, but might chunk them in like $1 box or something. Anyway, this was a pretty one. I've got 4 or 5 others out in the van, you know, for resale. And this is going to go up for resale too. This has crosses with little like stones set in them. It is a, I don't know what kind of band this is. I forgot. But anyway, it's a stretchy band. You just stick it on. Of course, it's a cheapo made in China. But still very, very pretty. And for no more than I paid for them, if I can get $7, $8, $9, $10, that's a hell of a profit. So today we're set up at a place called First Choice Flea Market. It's a Friday flea market. It costs $5 per big table. And the tables make 2 tables from most places. So this is basically hubby's section. We bought 2, so it's $10 total. Check him out. Think he's got enough action heroes? Train set. I'm gonna just kind of walk through tons and tons of Disney stuff. And this one right here is our dollar table. We got a $2 table for toys and $2. All these need to be moved into the dollar table. I'll do that in a minute. And then of course I got a bigger section over here too, but I'm gonna show you all the hubbies. Fella over there serenading us. Always got music around us. Not a bad thing there. Loving the Captain America mug, but you know, we got billfolds, all kinds of billfolds, $5 each. Y'all check that out. Big metal cups, umbrellas. Even got a Betsy Johnson umbrella. Pocketbooks galore, hats. Little $2 table. All right, now some more hubbies. Toys, toys, toys. That's true. If you guys see anything out here you like, let me know. I'll throw it on eBay for you. And I got that cast iron rooster thing. And sorry, dog. We got the Pokemon. That Pokemon laughs and sings and talks and everything. Stickers, little Pokemons. Build-A-Bears. Oh, tripping over toys. Some earrings here. This little and everything. Cast iron rooster trivet. I love that soap dish. I wish I had a really nice house. Alright, so this is what irritates me. It's 10:04. There's 4 empty tables that were full. 2 more that were full. There's a bunch over there that were full. It's not even 10 o'clock in the morning yet. I don't even know why people even come out. Unless they come out and made $200 real fast. But I don't see that happening. Because this is our, you know... I will say I like this setup. Because we put all the toys in one section over there. Like a whole thing. So anybody who's looking for toys, wants toys, can just pop in there. And then we put everything kind of grown up over here. Of course, got a few Squishmallows and some other stuff, little toys. But for the most part, it's grown up stuff. And it seems to be working. It seems to be working better. Yes, I suppose it is grown men stuff. I don't know. Us ladies like toys too. There goes another one. Just, ugh. Oh, yeah, I'm sweating like a whore in church. We stopped to get gas after the flea market. We left at, well, we started packing up about 11:40 because everybody was gone. It's so irritating. Hubby's pumping gas. He sweated straight through his hat, his shirt, just while putting up. Wasn't too bad when we were out there because we had the big tent over us. But it's hot. All right, you guys, let's talk about deal of the day because we just got 2 pretty good ones. The Goodwill we went to has these $4.99 bags. So whatever you can stuff in the $4.99 bag, except for items that are priced, then you can get for $4.99. None of these Squishmallows were priced. None of them. I nearly fainted when I realized this. Because normally, stuffed animals that aren't priced are $1 a piece. But, again, they have a deal right now. If you can stuff them in a bag, $4.99. 8 Squishmallows fit in one of those big white bags. And now if you put them on eBay, you get quite a bit more out of them. But these are for instant gratification, pretty much. These are going to the flea market. Now I'm asked $20 a piece on the big ones. Not going to get it. Going to get 15. That's fine. That's $15 right there. And in total, with these 8, I paid 67 cents each for them, including tax. So $5.35, might as well say, if you include tax. And if you divide that up by 8, that's 67 cents each for these. So I'll get 30 out of the big ones, 10 out of that medium one, and about 5 each out of these small ones. And again, if you put them on eBay, you'll get quite a bit more, but I'm good with that. I'm really good with that. And I also love Squishmallows, but these are for sale. All right, guys, so now we went to another Goodwill. They have $3 bags. This Goodwill, it was a different one, gives you a larger bag than most of the time they do. So most of the time they give you like a gallon-sized Ziploc bag style bag. This one gave you a regular shopping bag. 45 items that we can add to our dollar table, which is actually kind of popular. So you know, we put all the certain little doodads in certain ones. But you guys, I got Alvin and the Chipmunks in here, a Smurf, hold on Jake, some dinosaurs, 45 items that we can add to the dollar table. And again, that's a popular thing. And in total, we paid about 7 cents each for these. So that's 93 cents profit per one. All right, so I wish all profit margins were like that. It's normally not. So let's say you get one of these, you pay $1.07 for it, with $1.07 with tax for it. And some of them, you know, $2.14 if you include tax. And you get about $5 out of these. So what, that's $2.86, and you might get $3.93 out of that. So, I mean, it's not all profit, but I mean, I think with the Squishmallows and the 45 toys for $1, that was about $9 well spent. All right, so hubby's a little loud in there, but this beautiful Pioneer Woman class, I only got one of them, but it was really, really pretty. Thought I'd take my chance. Paid $1.07 for it, y'all. Sold it on eBay for $11.99. This book here is from 1891? No, 1885. It's not signed by the author. It does have like an inscription to somebody in it. I did put that on eBay on auction. That's my first auction. I thought I'd give it a shot, see what happens. These little things are really, really cute. I got these 50 cents each, y'all. 50 cents each. I'm not sure what I'm going to post them for yet, but another thing I like about Goodwill, see that thing back there? I got that at a flea market for 50 cents. Tonight I was at Goodwill. I found the creamer to go with the sugar dish. Ain't that awesome? I bought this to resell, but Corey won't let me. She said that I deserve it. So I've got some of my jewelry in it. Little bits there. Let me show you some other stuff real fast. Now again, these 3 shelves are completely on eBay. I love this thing. I love this thing. Got it for $6, y'all. It is a compass. I think I showed you. I'm not even sure if I showed you. But it's really awesome. It's listing for like $97 on eBay. That's what it's sold for a few times. That's what I got it listed for. I don't know if it's going to do it or not. That's what I got it sold for. There's a cool apple candle holder back there. It's not really a candle holder. Well, it is, what do you call it, like a fairy lamp. And it's got like apples back there. But today, while I was at the flea market, I got these apple candle holders for 50 cents each. So they're on eBay too. Got these great peacock mugs. So I do definitely tell you to go check it out. Hey, this pink thing here has a hell of a glow in the black light. It's really cool. There's a piece back there that glows in the black light. The Fenton Bear does. He's really pretty. I've got some black light glowy plates, some glowy glass plates, or they call it uranium glass, that I take to the flea markets with me. Had several people asked about them. Nobody's bought them yet. But I'm going to drop the price a little bit, see if that helps. These glasses are pretty cool, you guys. Pretty cool. They are hand blown. The same guy made them. You see that one is taller? It's because the stem is so thin it feels like it's going to break in your hands. Put them on an auction on eBay. Don't know if they're worth a daggone dime, because clearly somebody was trying to hone in on their craft. They're all a little bit different, a little bit thinner, a little bit thicker. So there's 3 of them. So, you know, it wasn't too bad. But yeah, all the stuff's on eBay. Got a whole lot more to go. Stuff that we already had, some of it. Some of this has been in my building for a long time, that I had when we had a really nice large house a while back. But some of it is, you know, Goodwill, thrift stores, flea markets. Really, really cheap as best I can. Got like a beautiful vase there. There's some, that crystal one. I absolutely love it. I need to start taking it back to the flea market. Every time I took it, a lady picked it up. She picked it up every single time. She comes out every day that we go. She picks it up and puts it back down. Like one of these days, she's going to buy it. That's so pretty, the hummingbird. Got some hummingbirds over there. These are on eBay. So, if you're interested in any of it, go check it out. All right, so I hope you found all that interesting. Again, not all of it is great. not even a little bit. Let's say you do go out to the flea market and you make $150. Well, you got a setup fee, depends on how big of a spot you get. Sometimes we get 2 because my husband's got all them toys. And in this place we go today was $5 per table, so it was fine. He had his own spot for $5. I had my own spot for $5. I did much better today because the toys are over here, and I find that people who are interested in toys are going to navigate towards the toys. People who aren't are going to come to my area, and that's great because, like, if you've got it all kind of blended in, people who don't want to see any toys will bypass the toys, or they yank their kids away from it, or whatever. But sometimes you can make, let's say you make $160. You got a setup fee between $5, $10, and $20. You got to factor in your gas and how much you paid for the products. So even though you make like $160, 50 of that might be all there is left in profit. It's different depending on what you paid. But if you get some deals like I just showed you, fantastic. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to post a lot more of them and hopefully a lot more detailed. Corey says hi while standing over to the side. And, well, for those who watch my keto channel, you're about to be very happy. I'm going to go eat a salad. And I was going to take a long bath, but I don't really have time to get everything posted and get a bath. So, I'm going to take a fast shower while these are posted. I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, you can visit the eBay link down in the description section, or you can just ask me a keto question, whatever. I'm open for all of it. Much love, many prayers. Smile on, smile bright. Bye.